Kind of bugged out a little bit. Just checking the live stream to see if it works. What is going on? Whoa, buddy. Buddy, why is he attacking the llama? Since when did he attack the llama? Bro, that is so sad. I mean, I get 2 free leads, so Oh, bro, how did you see me? And I think it works, so we're gonna do that. Let's just kill these real quick. I saw the creep in the distance. That was quite camouflage, actually. Let's sleep, you know? Let's give this guy a break as well. So the cutoff problem is still there. But I'm not gonna really be too bothered about it. Just pretend that... Okay, that's good. In that case, let's just go back to there. Right. And let's continue with this week, because we have a lot of updates this week. There's so many mobs here. Wow. Subhanallah. There's a lot of mobs here. I think... Yeah, you're fine for now. I'll leave you for now. Okay, sorry. Let's just... No, I don't want to clog up this. But this one's full. Which is a problem, because we're going to need another one. Luckily... We got this shulker box for melons. And we ended up... Oh, I can make bundles. I can make bundles. Why didn't I think of that before? Right? That is so useful. Wait, how do you do it like that? Okay, that was a stack. Let's do like this, 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 and that. That was, whoa, that saves up a lot of space, you know. Sorry, bro. I need string. Did you drop a spider eye? I hate spider eyes. They're so useless unless you need them. Lol. Let's put this here. And we need to get to the discussions. Yes, I will get to them. Just a second. I can't use these. They're so weird to use. Okay, let's leave those there. Yeah. Okay. That's not. Yeah, let's put that in there. Let's just put everything on the side so that we have space. I should have put the weapon. No, you can't put weapons in bundles, right? Which is a bit annoying because that's what I would use them for. Okay. So we can put our melons in here now. Okay, that's good. What's in here? Yeah, okay. Let's leave that there. Let's leave that there. Let's leave our stuff in there. Perfect. Let's begin. Okay. Let's do the little setup. So this week, right, we have quite a few updates regarding Palestine. Let's go over some incidents that have happened this week. Over this week, Sham Imad Muhareb, forgive me if I pronounce that name wrong, a small infant baby. I have the image next to me, right? I have the image next to me, but it's just I don't want to show it. And firstly, I can't really show it because I don't like it's not connected, or whatever. But this baby who looks from the image under a year old, subhanallah. I'm going to try again link all the sources afterwards, inshallah. I'll try find the source for this one. I think Sheikh Omar Suleiman posted this on his YouTube in YouTube community. She lost her arm in an airstrike. Firstly, I don't think that happened this week. That happened previously, and afterwards she passed away. I think actually no, I think that did happen this week. Subhanallah, a baby with a. I just want you to picture a baby with a decapitated arm. She has no arm. In other events, Musab Qatawi, again forgive me if I pronounced the name wrong, a Palestinian man from the city of Qalqilya, was released from Israeli prison on April 10th after being incarcerated for 3 years. His head was forcibly shaved and marked with a Star of David by the IOF. In a chilling account of the abuse and torture he endured, I'm reading something. That's right. If you thought I was, in a chilling account of the abuse and torture he endured in Israeli prison, Qatawi said, "I was diagnosed with kyphosis. If someone can let me know what that is." And the Israeli forces subjected both me and fellow freed prisoner Ahmed Manasra. Ahmed Manasra I will get to in a second. This is the kind of main event that happened this week, I think. To brutal mistreatment. Subjected the IOF subjected both me and fellow freed prisoner Ahmed Manasra to brutal mistreatment. He also described how the Israeli prison guards punished him and Manasra before they were freed, saying, they shoved our heads into garbage bins and completely shaved our heads before releasing us. And the source of that was TRT World, which I'll also try and link in the description afterwards. Now, Ahmed Manasra was kind of the main story of this week, and I'm going to try and take off the top of my head, and as well as the protests in Bangladesh, which is the other thing I wanted to get to. Now, the protests in Bangladesh, and let's just go back into the game for this. Ahmed Manasra. Let's begin with Ahmed Manasra. Ahmed Manasra was a child when he was imprisoned by the Israeli forces. Now, there was accusations of him killing somebody, which had no evidence, right? They had no evidence for that, and so they arrested him under alleged circumstance, under allegedness, under alleged crimes, right? They didn't have proof. They didn't have clear proof for the fact that he committed the crime. And how so would he? He's a kid, right? There was no proof against him, yet they arrested him, as we expect the IDF to do by now, right? So for 10 years he was convicted. I think convicted is the word, where he was in prison for 10 years under claims, right? So the under false charges, as they didn't have any evidence, so they were false. I'd like to retract that statement. They didn't have any evidence, so they couldn't claim if it was true or not. And again, he's a little kid. What do you expect him to do, right? Oh, parrot. So they did that, and 10 years later, he was finally freed. And from the video, again, I'll link this one in the description, also from TRT World. Oh god, okay. Also from TRT World, a video regarding the whole situation. SubhanAllah, bro, why is everything ringing today? It's very heartbreaking because he got diagnosed with schizophrenia and so many and a few other conditions, I think, which caused him. He just can't live right now, right? A lot of the Palestinian prisoners who were released, there's countless tales of isn't it? Oh, there's countless tales of PTSD and trauma that the Palestinian prisoners suffered. Whereas on the other hand, the Israeli prisoners who were held captive by the Palestinians or the Palestinian resistance have been treated safely, and there's so many accounts of them telling their tales of, they treated me nicely and not unfairly. Take some cocoa beans as well. So this is only one of many cases. Ahmed Manasra, may Allah have mercy on him and make his life easy for him. I mean, who's that pig? So, there's also. I'm gonna try and not get distracted here, because these are very important things that we're talking about. So Ahmed Manasra, after he was released, I think his interview footage went viral, right? The first initial interview of him being questioned as if he's committed a crime, like as if he's committed a murder, as an innocent child, right? He's committed a crime, or he's rather been accused of committing a crime at the age of 13 years old. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he's unable to speak in the video. He doesn't know what he's done. And he's trying to, like, he's helpless. He seems helpless. The person on the other side of the phone is shouting at him, at a child, for allegedly committing a murder, which again there's no evidence of. So the judge eventually I think ruled against him, again without proof. So nobody's on your side. If you're a Palestinian, nobody's on your side in terms of the Israeli forces. Nobody's trying to achieve justice here. There's a facade of justice, if you will, where yeah, it's going through a judge, yeah, it's going through a court, but really and truly, there's no justice that's being served, right? He's not being treated. It's just, oh, let's pass him through the court so he can seem like, oh yeah, it's fair trial, when it's clearly not. And 10 years of his life have passed, and nevertheless, no doubt, subject to torture during that 10 years, um, which has only made his mental state worse. And even despite all of that, the first photo that I see of this brother, may Allah have mercy on him and make his life easy, and reward him greatly for his trials and forgive his shortcomings. The first thing that I see when I look at his face, and even the video that I have now, the thumbnail, yes, he was traumatized, and there is a image of him like in the interview, like suffering and struggling to even speak. But as soon as he comes out, he has a smile on his face, despite all the trauma that he's been through. And that kind of like really shakes me, that they can go through so much yet still come out with a smile on their face, despite even the mental conditions and the mental illnesses that they're actually suffering now. They can still put a smile on their face. SubhanAllah. It goes to show that these people, again, they're people of God, and they're not a people of they're not evil people as the media once portrayed them to be. Obviously now the media has changed the narrative. Not the media, sorry. The people have changed their narrative. The state of the Palestinian people and how they perceive them to be. And alhamdulillah, slowly I think this change is happening around the Muslim world. And it brings me back to the point of the whole point of this event, or the whole point of this live stream, which is both for Palestine, right? We're trying to get people to post whatever they can, and as much as they can. We're just trying to flood the media with Palestine, right? Get it out there as much as we can, and we have done this before, right? The whole reason the people's perspective on Palestine is changing is because we did it the first time. As soon as the 7th of October happened, the world woke up via the means of TikTok, Instagram, whatever social media it was. People realized the truth, and we had so many people converting to Islam because they realized that it is the truth. And the Palestinian people showed them that. The Palestinian people showed them that God exists, God is real. Because unfortunately, God has become a taboo topic, or something that people don't speak about, even not necessarily even because it's bad, but just because people don't want to approach that topic, right? People don't like talking about Palestine, God, sorry. People don't like talking about God because they think it's a'udhu billah, they think it's a bothersome thing in their life, a'udhu billah, a'udhu billah min dhalik, where God is actually the center of our life, and if we remove him from the picture, we actually have no purpose. And a person who was once godless can tell you that. Even as Muslims who we don't actually appreciate what we have, where we take it for granted that we are born Muslim, and we don't actually realize how much of a great gift it is, subhanAllah, to be born Muslim, right? Because this thing that other people would search their whole life for, Salman al-Farsi, for example, he searched his whole life for the true meaning of life. Imagine us as Muslims, even myself, I'm sitting here playing Minecraft today. If I was someone who was not born Muslim, how would I know that right now I could be playing Minecraft, but for example with evil people, with people who swear, or people who say bad stuff, or make bad jokes, or do evil things, right? Alhamdulillah, Allah has guided me to Islam in the comfort of my own home, in the comfort of being born Muslim, right? So that I can actually look at the atrocities that are happening in Palestine and see a light to the end of it all. Alhamdulillah. Well, that's a great blessing, honestly. And being able to have that satisfaction that, you know what, these people are going to be dealt with, because I know that Allah is the most powerful. Having that satisfaction is actually something so great, subhanAllah. And I am here I am here to promote Islam for that reason. To let people know that, you know what, don't worry. This is in God's hands. And we need to do whatever we can, of course. We need to spread the message. We need to help them where we can. At the end of the day, after we've done whatever we can, the rest is to God. And God is the most capable. And therefore, we shouldn't be worried about their demise. The oppressor's demise. We shouldn't be worried too much about it. Because at the end of the day, God is going to deal with it all. Allah is going to deal with it all. Alhamdulillah, we should have our trust in Him. Now, the next event that happened was quite a big one as well. It was the protests in Bangladesh, right? And that was a big event that I wanted to speak about. Alhamdulillah, the Bangladeshi population, they have mobilized, and the source is 5 pillars here. I'm just going to quickly read if there's anything to read. Yeah, one of the members at 5 pillars, Brother Dili Hussein, he tweets, one of the largest protests in the history of Bangladesh took place today. Millions gathered in Dhaka in solidarity with their Palestinian brothers and sisters to oppose Israel's genocide in Gaza. There were calls for jihad, sanctions, and boycotting of Israel by Muslim states. End quote. So yeah, over there were millions of people, and remember, Dhaka is one of the most overpopulated cities in the world, and I think if not the most overpopulated city in the world. And we're getting some Bangladeshi weather right now, which is timely, I guess. We're struggling to get up this bamboo jungle, so I'm just gonna chop everything out the way. Yeah. Okay, that makes it a bit easier. Although it's still quite difficult to kind of get around here. As I was saying, Bangladesh is one of, not the most well-off countries in the world, but obviously they've had their most recent success, like against their honestly tyrant ruler, Hasina, and that has kind of paved way for the country to rebuild itself. I actually visited Bangladesh a couple months ago, and alhamdulillah, it's honestly amazing to see like the work they're doing, although it's not and I don't have any prior experience, to be honest, of what Bangladesh used to be like. Oh no, I apologize, host. This is very difficult terrain to traverse. Although don't have any prior experience to what Bangladesh was like before, I can see that there's a difference. Like there's people just helping out on the streets. Like at one point, and the traffic in Bangladesh is crazy, by the way. Like it is honestly really bad. But I feel like it was worse before. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone who's been to Bangladesh before 2020, the end of 2024, let me know what the traffic was like, or just the general environment, because I feel like it's improved a lot. And the people there are just taking so much ownership over like running the country. Like they are starting to have new leadership, but the people are just taking initiative. SubhanAllah, and it's amazing to see. And the community is there is really strong. And you can really see them like getting together to just kind of fix up their country, because they have a lot of respect for their country. And they have a lot of dignity and honor. Where once it was ruled by a tyrant, now, you know what? They're saying, let's take this opportunity and fix our country. Because it's been broken for so long. So that was the two things I wanted to mention. And may Allah reward our brothers and sisters in Bangladesh who went to the protests, and the shuyukh and everyone else who attended, because it was really encouraging to see. After all these, like, you know, slowly, but unfortunately, the silence comes in on Palestine. The trend goes away. But alhamdulillah, that's another reason why we started this, is to keep our voices going, keep the conversation going about Palestine. Right. Sorry, I get a bit focused. Okay. So alhamdulillah, you know, it was good to see that our brothers and sisters in Palestine mobilize, even after all these many months, after just because of what's been going on. SubhanAllah, so many people came. Like, sure, maybe it was one person's idea or two person's idea to do a protest, like after, the ceasefire stopped. But subhanAllah, millions of people, how they all attended there and vocalized their support the way they did, it was amazing to see. After all these months, alhamdulillah, there's still support, and it shows that, you know what, they can't silence us. They won't be able to silence us. We will continue to strive to get our brothers and sisters heard in Palestine. No matter how long it takes, no matter how many attempts it takes, no matter how many times you have to do the same things, we won't get tired. We won't get bored, and that's one thing we have to keep in mind. As tiresome and frustrating as it can feel, all these months, and yet, whoa, did you just do like a jump on me? All these months, and yet there's still nothing being done. We will continue. We will continue, and I will keep streaming every week as long as I have to for something to happen, inshallah. And that's the goal. The goal is to be able to to get our voices heard and keep the momentum going, because while the rest of the world dies down and the silence goes on, right? We need to continue, especially as Muslims. We can't be letting this is a message to my Muslim brothers and sisters out there. We can't be letting the non-Muslims beat us when it comes to vocalizing about Palestine and supporting Palestine, right? We have to let them. We have to be the winning. Otherwise, because these are our brothers and sisters, right? We can't let them be doing all the work. And unfortunately, that is not the case. We as Muslims are struggling to keep up with vocalizing for Palestine and supporting them. Alhamdulillah, I think around the world that is changing, though, especially with what's going on in Bangladesh and now in Syria as well. Um, but yeah, so those are the 2 points I wanted to mention. Keep speaking about Palestine, keep posting, repost. You know what? I would say this week, if you would like to repost some of these clips that you get from this video, feel free to do so. Inshallah, I personally don't mind, as long as the support is out there. As long as we keep speaking, then I personally don't mind if you take this content and obviously just clip it and re-upload it. Give credit where credit is due for whatever clips you use. But yeah, as long as oh no, as long as sorry, as long as the support and our voices are constantly out there, and as long as they're promoted constantly, then inshallah we can say that we've obviously done our duty, and we have unfortunately done far. We are far from achieving our goal of helping them as Muslims, right? There's so much more we can do, whether that's charity, whether that's awareness, whether that's protest, whether that's boycotting. There's so much more we can do as Muslims, and honestly, this is only one of the things that we can do. So that's the 2 points I wanted to mention today, and we'll leave the conversation on Palestine at that, inshallah. Coming onto the game, this jungle is quite big, but also quite small. It's very dense, I think. I think dense is the best word to describe it. Alhamdulillah, we're finding a lot more melons than I expected. Oh, let's see. That's nice. I didn't know they could hide in trees like that. Is there any more? No. Oh, and the rain's gone. Just as we finished as well. I should probably get a fortune axe. Oh, that has fortune, but I don't think. Will it work on the melons? I don't think so. I doubt it. I don't think it works. There's a lot of mobs here, so I need a bit of leather again because that is full. I think. Yeah. Why do I keep breaking the logs by accident? That's not good. Let's get our bundle out. Also, let's open chat because I actually don't. Now that that's done. What is that? Okay. Itachi Vader. Oh, I don't actually. I'm sorry, I haven't been checking chat, but Assalamu alaikum. I don't know if you're still here. Let me know. Hopefully, I should have had chat open. My bad. Let's go find some more melons. Let's kill the skeleton first because okay, no, it's not bothering us. Let's just leave it. It's very green and luscious. Okay. We've got about 30 minutes left for today's stream, inshallah. This is quite big. This is very big, actually. I think I lost my. Oh, there we go. There's some melons. I lost my horse. Oh no. Hopefully, it can find its way back to me as it did in the middle of the jungle before. Alhamdulillah. Oh, there's a lot here. Oh yeah, I got my Shulker box out because I was meant to get the bundle out, but let's do that afterwards. Oh, okay, we're full. Yeah, we gotta do it now. Should I craft them into melon blocks, or would that just be wasting? Because then I'd have to, when I break them again, obviously they're gonna silk touch it. I don't have silk touch, so they're gonna break. I don't really need these. I don't know why I get these. They're a bit useless, but I guess I can disenchant them, so there's that. Let's put that in there. Okay, that did not go in there. I think that was meant to go in there. Yeah. Oh, it's full. Okay. Let's put the wildflowers back. I think the wildflowers shouldn't go in because now we have space for, like, say, gunpowder. I think there is gun. No, there isn't. Okay, there isn't gunpowder in there. I should have looked at what I put inside before I kind of just shoved it all inside. Let's put bamboo. You know, I have a lot of bamboo. I don't think I need bamboo. If we do need that, well, I'll throw it away. I think that was in there. Yeah, okay, that was in there. Hopefully there's no creeper like sneaking up on me right now. That would be very sad. There was oak logs, jungle logs in one of them. Let's just put it in here for now. That has given me much more space. Yeah, the wildflowers. I'll keep the wildflowers because I do like them. I do want to take them home. But for now, I think that's good. We should be good on inventory for now. Yep. If you'd like to, if you'd like to know what resource packs, you know what? If 10 likes, and actually not 10, 20 likes, and I'll make a video on what resource packs and mods I use for both optimization and, like, because all the custom stuff I have. It's not too many, but it's like, just a few. I like to just like keep things looking fresh. Also, I'm fully lost right now. I should have kept track of where I was going. Um, I feel like I'm going back in the direction I walked, with the skeleton here and the spider here. But let's see. Hopefully, inshallah, we're not too far. I may need to make another bundle, but wow, bundles are quite useful. Yes, alhamdulillah, I found my horse. Okay, let's go. I think the nether portal is that way somewhere. So let's continue to go into the jungle. Oh, this is going to take a while to get through, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we're going to have to go around. That's one thing about jungle. It's very difficult to traverse, and I know I said that already, but it's just the trees and the vines and everything so densely packed. To be honest, it's better than a forest. I feel like forest is harder because the trees here are still taller at least. Oh, that oak tree. Oh yeah, that is. And some more melons. You know what? Let's announce it to the Discord that I've gone live because I didn't actually do that, which I usually do. Which I usually do. Which I usually do. Didn't mean to say do there. That was an accident. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So while that load, just a lot. Whoa, like um. Okay, yeah, that's post. Oh, I didn't really paste. What happened? Why isn't it pasting? It's not pasting today. Not deciding not to paste. Why don't I airdrop it? There we go. Now we can. Red circle. Yep. Okay. That should be okay. Edit profile. How do I custom status? Who cares? I'll just leave it for now because I don't need it. Let's continue. I think I lost my horse again. Yeah, I lost it. Yep. Bro, it was right here. How did I lose it? Oh, I had it. Oh, subtitles are useful. Can you? Oh, there you go. Alhamdulillah, we found it. A lot of parrots here. I want to take a parrot home, but they're kind of annoying to tame with seeds because you have to like spam it so much. Some of them are so like really. They're a bit like me. They're skinny. They look small, but they eat a lot. That's me. Alhamdulillah. I think I need to calm down a bit. Sometimes. Was this the portal we were at? I don't think so. I need to stop raiding portals, bro. I love portals. Yes, it was not the portal we were at, but there's a lot of lodestones to be honest. I like lodestones. In fact, I think we're gonna need to get a compass here. I think we should make a compass right now. Yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Let's make a compass lodestone. Oh, am I gonna need a compass? Like, yeah, I'm gonna need some iron. Oh no. Okay, let's do that. Oh yeah, there's gold blocks here. I was meant to get the. Oh, there's no gold block here. Never mind. Oh, there probably is. I don't know. What we're gonna make? Oh yeah, lodestone compass. Let's go find some iron and let's eat some food. And we can also get some XP from that, which is good because our tools are currently not doing too well. Um, ouch! I just scratched myself by accident. How that's possible? I like these chickens. Chickens are nice. I like a lot of stuff, don't I? Let's go find a cave. And if we find some melons, we'll get some more melons on the way. Okay, it's kind of lagging a bit. Lagging a bit. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, let's go this way. Yep. Oh. Uh-oh. Zombie. Zombie, I hear a zombie. Whoa, I should be careful when I do that. There is not a cave? ليس هنا cave? How do you say cave? غار. ليس هنا غار? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, can you put the horse up the vine? No, we can't. Okay, I kind of just trapped myself here. Did I just trap myself? Okay, no, good, I didn't. Oh, bull. Red Bull. It's a Red Bull. Boycott Red Bull. Don't get Red Bull. You shouldn't be getting Red Bull. I'm pretty sure they boycott. If someone could please double check that, I would very strongly appreciate it. Alhamdulillah, there's a lot of melons here. A lot of melons here. Moo indeed, moo indeed. You know, this cow, like, it looks like a lot more leathery. Like, it looks like it got leather on it, if you get what I mean. That's a nice zoom. It kind of gets rid of my... I like that. Why does not... I think Optifine Zoom should do that. Like, where it gets rid of the UI. What's the green dot? What's up? Okay. Let's just get this melon. This place has a wall. This place has a lot of melons. I'm gonna get lost from my horse again. Just finding all these melons. Alhamdulillah, that's good. And my okay, I genuinely thought I lost it there for a second. Oh man, that would have been crazy. Just like 2 seconds. And it's about to be nighttime again, so we should probably go sleep. Ooh, this stretches on. The jungle stretches on. I need to really get back into my hardcore series. Really like get into the nitty gritty of things, isn't it? I just saw, oh, that was a cocoa bean. I keep thinking I'm seeing things, but I probably am actually. I am seeing things. I just hope that is that a desert? Please say that's a desert. Or is that the same? Oh, I really thought I had it. Let's take a break from the jungle to go to sleep and find some iron. That's what we're gonna do, iron. I'm about to get sidetracked again. Let's just hope we can find some iron nearby to the jungle so that we can make a compass that goes to the jungle. You know, it would be very sad if we die here, because if we lose everything, then you know, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. Almost fell in there. Was I muted this entire time? No, I wasn't. That's good. Okay, so we are looking. Oh yeah, that's why we're looking for iron. And I think I came here earlier, isn't it? I literally just came here like 10 minutes ago. Let's go this way. There we go, melons. How did I not see those last time? Right. And I think after this one, let's go get some iron because I want to make a compass so that I can come back here. Is that the wandering? Okay, so this is actually back home. So we're going back. Wait, so how did I not see these melons then? So that means if I go further this way, ooh, let's travel this way. I'm pretty sure I saw some iron earlier somewhere. It was probably that way, but let's just go this way anyways. Which means that that savanna biome is probably... Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do this again. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Yes. There we go. Oh, but I think that's the bamboo jungle. Yeah, it's gonna be very heavy and hard to navigate that. Let's go in the savanna area. Hopefully this is a bit easier to navigate. Yeah, slightly. That is very small savanna. Let's go this way. I feel like there's a mountain here. So if you do go this way, we might have to get in like a boat or something. I can lead the horse, right? Why didn't I think of that? I can lead the horse. Let's do that. Let's take a lead out so that we can lead the horse. And that'll just make our life easier. Lol. You come with me, buddy. Come with for the lead update. Does he come with us? Yes, he does. That's good. Should we go under there? Let's go under there. That looks quite fun. Please don't die. Horse. Whoa. He kind of like, jutted a lot about there. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Oh my days, there's a baby zombie. And I just gotta remember, let's pretend we didn't see that in the corner. If you know, you know. Whoa, is that a mangrove swamp? Oh yes, I definitely have to record this place. That is amazing. That looks very nice. I actually had plans to make like a swamp village kind of sort of thing in the mangrove swamp or something like that. But that's gonna take me years. So what do we do then? I guess the plan is just to keep going in the jungle. I really need to make a couple lodestone compasses. And then like I can lead my way back there. I guess it's good that lodestones are placed like that, then you can use them as markers, like in ruined portals and stuff. Oh yeah, wait, let's get these melons. Hopefully we can find iron soon, because I need some... I'm just looking for like surface level iron. Not too many, just to make like one compass probably, just so that we can come back here And I think I'll put it like right on the border of the mangrove. Oh, and there's a savanna on here as well. You really got me today, don't you? It's a shattered savanna. Is it? Biome. Where's the biome? I can't see the biome. Where's the biome? Block chunk. Oh, windswept savanna. That's what it's called. Windswept savanna. Yeah, this looks really nice. There's coal there. I thought I saw iron up there, but I'm not going all the way there for iron. Is there normal surface level? Doesn't surface level iron spawn? Is that just not a thing anymore? When I say surface, like usually sometimes I'd see like pockets of iron there, something like that. Maybe they are quite rare though. Wow, I just skipped that jump. Okay. Is there no iron here? No iron. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Oh, the sugarcane looks nice. Oh, this looks promising. Have I been here before? No, I haven't. Kind of just, if there was iron here, that would, help out a lot. But I don't think it's above Y. Yeah, we're not below Y30, so. Where did you go? How did you get that far? You really are running away from me, aren't you? Whoa, brother, do you miss the land do you miss the water? Am I making you a swimming horse then? Is that just what you're becoming now? Okay, so we got some, let's see. You know what, let's make a goal. Let's make a goal of getting, how many melons should we get? Let's fill up the shulker box with melons. Which may mean, yes, we're gonna need to make more bundles. But let's just get a full shulker box of melons by the end of week 4. And that will allow us to complete our goal. And then after week 4, we'll decide what to do with the melons. And then they may continue into like a series 2 or streamies. Streamies 2. I should make that word, streamies. Let's make it a reality. Whoa. Okay. There we go. And I really need a desert biome as well because I just need I want to see the camel and the sniffer, right? I need a sniffer egg. I was going to use a sniffer for one of my projects. It could go in the garden. Yeah, it could go in the garden forest slash flower forest, whatever it's called. Island. I keep like flinching over to my stream because I keep seeing myself change my FOV and it's like something happened, but it's just me changing my FOV. This host loves playing hide and seek. This forest is very dense. Melon. Another one there? Melanin. Melanin who? Not melanin who, melanin where? Sorry, that was like, I just half said a knock knock joke. I was meant to say knock knock. I forgot to say knock knock. But to be honest, you probably already knew that. Like, everyone's heard enough knock knock. So that's why I just got straight to the joke. Which is still really bad. Melanin who? Not melanin who, melanin where? Melanin in my shulker box. A lot of melanin. Am I thought, yeah, I did okay. I thought I was bugging out, but I did see a melon here. Melanin? Melanin where? Melon in the middle of nowhere. What? Sorry, I'm gonna stop now. That's so bad. Even my horse is running. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know it's that bad. Come on, like. Okay. More melons. Let's go. I think I should build a giant melon at base as well. I should, you know what? Recrap, if you want to collab on these streams, I'm more than happy, bro. In fact, you know what? This week, let's go home because we have so many melons now. I think let's actually create a farm. Whoa, I think this is the most naturally spawning I've seen. Can you bone meal them? I think you can bone meal them. I'm not sure though. I should carry some bone meal with me and I should put it in that bundle. In the Oh, it's night time. You know what? Let's just kind of let these. Where's my horse gone, man? He keeps running away. Let's just kind of take it. You know what? Let's turn on shaders. Windswept savanna with firefly bushes. Ah, sorry for the. I should have said epilepsy warning or flashing light warning. Sorry about that. But yeah, that looks nice. While the chunks load in one by one. Just let that happen. Is this screenshot worthy? It might be screenshot worthy. Let's take a screenshot. Yeah, that's nice. Let's turn that off now and let's go to sleep before all the zombies start jumping us. Oh wow, yeah, and I slept in the right direction because I got the nice view as well. Oh no, bro, we should go outside more. Just to like, see the beauty of nature. I think nature is beautiful. And we kind of steal that from nature in video games sometimes. Now, where is my horse? Like, imagine riding a horse in real life, bro. That's sick. Okay, not as sick as. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. Can I see lapis? Oh, I don't really need lapis right now. I cannot ride this boat. Let's go back now. Let's go back home with the plans of setting up a farm. You know what? No, no, no. Before we go, is that another pink sheep? That's the second pink sheep we've seen. And that is not in the same place as last time. That is that is rare. That has to be rare, right? Come on, like that is really rare. Let's no, not in that tiny hole. I wish I could take in the boat with me, but it's not possible. It's funny because on land I can lead the boat now as well. Lol. So I can have like a dual setup with one lead. Oh, more melons. I think if I can write in Arabic, I need to learn how to like write an Arabic sign. And I'm getting separated from my horse again, as usual. Yep, I'm getting separated. Come here, let's go, let's go. No, that was so close. Oh my days. Where's my lead? Oh, come on. See, I lost the lead. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's good. Before the creeper comes. That's one thing I don't like about jungles. Creepers just camouflage in them really well. What are you doing, mate? Have some personal space. Why did I... Ooh. Is that a fallen jungle log? Oh, I didn't know those generate as well. Are you here? Okay, good. You know what, buddy? Stay here. While I don't think that's... Oh. Can I lead you to the boat? Well, I could, but not right now. I have to wait for 1.21.6. So I guess you have to kind of... Yeah, you know what? Just roam freely. Who cares? Take that lead. And I'll take the lead. Haha. Sorry. Sheep. Azalea. Should we try digging down? I just need some iron, that's it. Is iron too much, man? Is iron too much for a man to ask for? Oh, we need to end stream soon. It's very light in here. Bright and visible. We're going dangerously deep. Oh, but with okay, yeah, yeah, we're going to really deep. I think it's spamming. Yeah, I think spamming is the best way to go. I was trying to be tactical with how I do it. Like, why didn't I get a door? Oh, I have this. What are you doing here, mate? What are you doing? Like, look at yourself. You can't even move. I need to take this with me. Put that right over there. Are you still? Come at me, bro. Come at me. There we go. Really thought he had it there. Really was like, oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh. Alhamdulillah, we got some iron though. I think we're gonna have to end it in the stream there today. So we'll just get this iron and get back up to the surface. How does that sound as a plan? I think it sounds great. Get rejuvenation back up. Step off. That there. Get this block with us. And get out of here. 16, that's enough for 4, perfect. And I think we might need some redstone as well, because I don't know the crafting is. This is really like weird, and I don't know why this works. I mean, technically it does, but like in real life this would not work out, obviously. But then again, in real life you wouldn't really be diving this deep without like a breathing thing, unless you're like a professional or something. And there's iron right there, oh my days. And it's raining. Perfect. So if I can't make the crafting recipe for a compass, if I'm not mistaken, is redstone. Yeah, so we don't have that. I would go into the cave to get them, but let's just end it there. Because now we know roughly what direction it is, and I can just save the codes if I really need to. But you know what? Let's end it right here in the middle of the jungle. So, alhamdulillah, today we managed to get a few melons. Oh no, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right. Um, Alhamdulillah, today we got a few melons. Not a few, when I say a few, we got a lot. So Alhamdulillah, we got probably half a shulker box, I think. Yeah, right. So we got half a shulker box of melons, roughly, or almost half. And now, inshallah, the plan is next week we're gonna go back to our base somewhere that way, I think, if I remember, or I'm just being completely clueless. Um, so we're gonna do that, and inshallah, that's gonna allow us to speed up the process of getting melons. Um, and inshallah, that means that we can get melons faster, which means we can fill up our shulker box faster, which means we can move on to the building project. Now, what do I have in mind to build? I want to build like a farm, just a melon farm. Uh, Actually, that's an idea. An olive garden, but with melons instead of olives, because Minecraft doesn't have olives. I don't know how that would work at all, but like, it doesn't relate at all. Like, the olives and melons aren't linked at all. Uh, as in terms of a fruit, they both grow in completely different ways. So I can't just make like a melon tree, olive tree, because melons don't grow on trees. Um, but that's just an idea. If you have any ideas, let me know how we can make that work. I guess the plan is to go back, make a melon slash olive garden farm, or maybe just to do both. Like on one side have olives and another side have melons, something like that, side by side. Um, but yeah, that's the plan. Inshallah, when we get back home, which hopefully we can, with our good old buddy pal here, horse. Yes, that's right, you. Wow, thanks for. Okay. Um, yeah. So inshallah, with our friend, hopefully we can do that with a leash now. But why is my head moving? Do you see that? It's like it's moving with the leash. Anyways, Jazakallah khair for tuning in. Uh, whether that's live, with the one person that viewed live, or the many of you that, alhamdulillah, last week, we got a lot of support. So Jazakallah khair for that. Remember to donate. I'll link the donation. I should have done that before, to be honest. I think I did it before. I'm not sure. I'll link it in the description. And with that, we'll end the stream. Jazakallah khair for tuning in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I zoomed into the wrong. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.